I'm David Robinson, father of geologist Daniel Cornelius Robinson.
Daniel Robinson went missing 4 months ago. This is the last photo his family has of him. He's a 24-year-old geologist, last seen leaving his job site in Buckeye, Arizona.
As the Gabby Petito homicide case garners national attention, another young person has been missing for nearly 3 months, and his family is desperate to find him. 24-year-old Daniel Robinson, a geologist, was last seen on the morning of June 23rd, leaving his work site in the desert of Buckeye, Arizona.
David Robinson had only one thought on his mind as he drove the nearly 1,800 miles from his South Carolina home to Phoenix.
I had to find my son. And I'm currently still searching. I've been searching for a total of 8 months now. It's going on 9. My name is David Robinson, the father of geologist Daniel Cornelius Robinson, who went missing on June the 23rd, 2021. He's been at his work site just like he do every day for his job. He went missing on that day from that work site. Last seen supposedly driving west out farther into the remote area of the desert. On July the 19th, almost a month later, the vehicle that you see behind me was found in the 20-foot ravine where everything my son was wearing was on the ground. And to this date, we still don't have any word what happened to my son. I have since then started my own searches when he first went missing, covering the well sites area, spanning out too far as a person can walk on foot, can drive. I'll try to do everything I can from bringing in fixed airplanes to getting everybody with drones and things like that. And then when the vehicle showed up on July the 19th, I continued my searches to the span covering those areas. We have since then, in my searches, have recovered human remains, bringing closures to other families, and I've yet had to find my own son. I also started a city search where I was covering the homeless shelters, going into these shelters, trying to hopefully see that my son escaped injury, as the Buckeye Police Department had described, and that maybe he's out there among the homeless population. We would check the hospitals, to the mental health wards, to everything we can to locate my son. And without progress, or without being able to do so, locate my son, I also started to this point separating the way I handle my searches to include put these flyers out, like I said, to banners. Also have billboards that's out there spanning from the east side of Phoenix to out towards Buckeye on I-10. One I believe is on I-17. So there's a lot of work. Been doing a lot of following leads to everything I can, bolstering my own investigation into my son's disappearance. Hiring a private investigator, who now hired another, have an attorney, just everything I can to find my son. It's been 8 months, like I said, going on 9 months, and I have yet to this date had the help of the Buckeye Police Department or any other agencies out there, whether the FBI, the Attorney General office. I haven't so much even gotten a phone call from the mayor of Buckeye to the city managers, all those folks that know I'm on ground zero every weekend, every day, every week. Sometimes during the weekdays, out there in that desert searching for my son. They know I'm in town. I'm to the point where I'm now a citizen of Arizona, and they have yet to contact me to show any kind of concern. Instead of helping me as a father, the Buckeye Police Department decided to shut down and don't even communicate with me, where they would have let me know updates of what they're doing. I had to go and ask. Sometimes those calls go unanswered. So, I'm doing this thing alone. So you guys have been a very, very inspirational piece to what everything I'm doing. Like I said, I couldn't do this by myself without you guys encouraging me, without your support. You guys have been donating to signing petitions, to making phone calls, and I really appreciate it, because all that together is what needs to happen in America, because there's a lot of missing people out there. I've been learning that since I've been doing this. It's not just about my son's case, about many other cases. Like I always often say here, my son is just not my son. He's an American son, and that's only because he represents so many other people who are missing out there and get the low tension from law enforcement as I'm getting. I have yet to have agencies spending hundreds and thousands of dollars, as we see on some of these cases that go national, and they have not spent any of that type of money on my son. It's been, like I said, going on 9 months now since he went missing. I have been spending a lot, utilizing my own money along with you guys' donations, and I'll continue to do so. I'm going to not leave here until I find my son. So I really need you guys to really help me continue my journey on this, and I'm really fighting. You know what I'm saying? We're fighting together. I tend to look at you all as my extended family. I love you all for all your support and everything you've done. So I'm also holding the reason I'm here this afternoon is to remind you all that I have a candlelight vigil for my son on behalf of my son to bring light into this case. You know, you guys have, like I said, been calling and showing your interest into this case, calling the Buckeye Police Department, calling the mayor, calling, you know, these different agencies, and we go unanswered. So I really ask you guys to please come along with me out here this Saturday on March 12th at 6:30 p.m. to show solidarity that we mean what we say. You guys have been spending your money to help. I would like to see you guys standing next to me on Ground Zero down here in Phoenix, and to bring the numbers matter. The numbers matter, and try to get all the people I can down there. You guys can bring your family, your friends, whoever you can. Talk to everybody, and try to get people you don't know. Hey, look, come down there. It's on Saturday at 6:30 for an hour and a half. Just spend time with us down there. And it's going to be right here in Arizona, downtown Arizona. It's Arizona State Capitol Complex. That's at 1700 West Washington Street here in Phoenix, 85007. So if you guys can please come out and support my Candlelight Vigil for my son, and to bring awareness to all the cases. You know, frankly, well, I understand all the cases of people who, like myself, families who out here doing whatever they can, the best they can to find a loved one. And with you have law enforcement who has those abilities to help drag their feet. You know, drag their feet. They don't show any concern. They show limited concern, and the only thing they're concerned about is making themselves look good on a police report. You know, like my mom used to always say, actions speak louder than words. I need to see the actions, not what you write on paper, whether it's falsehoods or reality. You put those on the papers, and I don't need that. So I thank you guys for showing, coming out. I see some people out here. Already 15 people joined in to watch me. I know I just came in the middle of the day, and you know, that's what I have to do. You come out here, you know, your father, you do. You have to protect your family. You have to protect your son. I had to bring my son back home. It's my responsibility, and I love my son, so it's my responsibility, and I have to do that. He's my mission, just like any other mission. When I served this country, I had to look out for my battle buddies out there. We're in the war zone. We never, ever once left a fallen comrade behind. You know, that's not what we're trained to do. That's not in our heart to do so. We are a family once we're out there fighting for each other. I'm fighting for my son. He's my son. And like I said, you guys are extended family to me, and he's your family too. So I need your help, and I continually need your help. And I'm really thankful that you guys are showing up in a tremendous way to help. So again, I'm having a Candlelight Vigil on this Saturday, March the 12th at 6:30. And if you guys can please come in and help join me and this Candlelight Vigil, I appreciate it. But one thing I want you to also do is to visit, like you see on the bottom of the screen, please help find Daniel.com and go under the events tab, and please RSVP, because that's very important. Also, you guys go ahead and sign up and do that for me. That way I can have a number count. I can have a good idea of people who's showing up, and that way I can make sure you have those candles and those ribbons. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, this is we all standing together, and we're gonna make a statement. We're gonna make a statement to this Buckeye Police. We're gonna call out everybody who can and should be out here helping me as a father on Ground Zero, on their ground, out here looking for my son. We pay these people. They're using our tax money, and they should be out here standing next to me. I invite them out. I invite the Buckeye Police Department out there. I invite Chief Hall out there. I invite his Assistant Chief Sanders out there. I invite Detective Biffin, Sergeant Hanneman, and some of the other ones, Lieutenant Angel, all of them. They need to come on out to this Candlelight Vigil this Saturday. And if anyone of y'all even know them, call them up. I'm calling them up, and I'm going to invite them out. So I hope to see them standing there, and any other law enforcement who need to come and stand with the people. know what I'm saying? Because this is a shame, and it's very saddening to see that I've been out here this long, and I don't hear from the manager, from the mayor of Buckeye, anybody to say, hey, Mr. Rouse, I'm praying for you or something. I would like to see that. I would like to see them show some type of action towards finding out what happened to my son. You cannot look at this incident right here, and after 8 months, continue to say that he's just a grown man. He can disappear if he wants to. Come on now. And whenever you see a family member out here this long looking for his son, and you have all of these suspicious things going on, Chief Hall said it on CNN that he went missing under suspicious circumstances, and yet they have still not getting these outside force agency in. As I heard when I requested the FBI into my son's case, Chief Hall, they had a meeting behind my back. I requested to be there with them for this case review. I haven't doubt that it even happened. I'm looking into that also. But I was told that the FBI said, per the detective that called me, that I'm doing such a great job as a father here in Arizona, with the volunteers coming out to search, with me spending countless hours, no sleep, putting out flyers to information to whatever I do, to fight for my son. I'm doing such a great job that they don't need to come into this case with all the resources that they have, with all the knowledge of finding people and things like that. They're saying I'm doing such a great job. I guess what I'm doing here is a better job than the FBI of the United States doing. That's ridiculous to me. I don't believe that story. I don't believe the FBI was saying anything like that, but that's what was told to me. As a father, I think they're taking me lightly. They think I'm playing. I'm not playing. My son is missing. My son's life is at stake. His honor is at stake. And if my son is not no longer here on this earth with us, I want to bring my son back home. Like I said, we don't leave a fallen comrade. We don't leave anybody. And I'm telling you, I'm not leaving my son behind. So thank you guys for listening to me. And if you guys can please find anyone or reach out any way you can to anybody to try to help them come out here on March 12th, like I said, to show support and stand in solidarity, bring out the numbers. We need the numbers to make a statement to these departments. They need to step their game up and come out here and help me find my son. And I'm demanding that, and I need you guys to demand with me. That means make these phone calls, not just coming out to the vigil, but make these phone calls with me, sign a petition, whatever you can to help. So I really need that. It's been a long time coming, and I thank you all for being here. Also, like I said, on pleasehelpfinddaniel.com for those who may be out of to another city or state or another country, whatever. If you want to try to help out this cause and you just can't be there, there's all kind of other ways you can help. Other ways you can help other than coming out physically. So go out to pleasehelpfinddaniel.com on the top tab up there. You'll see ways you can help. Other ways you can help this effort that I've been doing. It's been, like I said, eventually going on 9 months. And I'm still pushing it. I'm really pushing it. And I thank you guys for just coming out right now, just listen to this and give me your feedback. I see the comments in the session. I will read those. God bless you. I love you so much for everything you do. So just keep in mind, like I said, March 12th, Candlelight Vigil, 6:30, downtown Phoenix, Arizona State Capitol Complex. That's at 1700 West Washington Street. Right here in Phoenix, 85007. Thank you so much. God bless you. I love you. And please keep me and my family in prayer. We need that. So I really, really am, I have my rough days. It's getting rough. Every day is rough. I may look good on this camera sometimes, but mentally it's very hard. And you can all imagine if it's your family that is missing, you do anything you can to find them. God bless you. Thank you.